Sorry about the delay, guys. Sorry about the delay. All right, I'm back. Now look, I'm gonna need everybody to thumb me up, share the video. I put these videos together, and I think I did a good job putting the timeline together because everything we about to see finna answer all our questions. Now this video like about 30 minutes long. It's something like a mini documentary. I put the times together. Now we know about 2, 3, 4, 5. We basically know what happened that night. But I'm going to let that camera roll. And I'm going to let that camera speak for itself. Because I really don't need to do no narrating on it. If everybody pay attention to what we actually see, you should have no more questions. It's time to turn up, gang. So it took me a minute to put this together. I had to do a lot of research and putting it together, find old video, put old videos, put timeline together. So yeah, put a little precious time in there. So yeah, treat it like that, Jack. Bye, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all enjoy this little documentary, and we'll go back over it with my commentary. So until then, I'm gonna mute my microphone, and y'all enjoy the show. Hi y'all gang. Check this out. I put all the timeline together, right? And when she made it out that kitchen, that's when she made it outside with the security guard. It was only one that was hold on y'all. It was only one security guard that was with her. But the other security guard was taking the laundry route. It's the same route. When she was walking down the halls, the other security was on the other side in the laundry hall, walking the same route, going to the same location. Boom. So now we got proof right there. Now we gonna go to what front desk was doing. But keep this in mind, they was notified at 2:30 multiple times. And check this out. They all finna go to where she was at. Y'all see they heading up at top of the screen. Eugenia Walker bowed down. I don't know why, but it looked like it was a misunderstanding or something. But they finna get off the camera view and they finna go to where she at. Flower bed, dirt on the shoe. We don't know. She was dead in the kitchen, and we knew if we had our work cut out and it'd be on the news. They said no one could find her and we couldn't, you know what I'm talking about? So when you read it, you could put it all together. You know what they were seeing at the back door? All right. Headlights and all of that. It's two cameras on that side wall right there, and they only gave you one camera view. They don't want you to see the other camera where they actually parked it. Now y'all see the trash can in the back of the parking, right? Now keep this in mind. I don't know why it was a big confusion about that parking ticket when it's a 2-hour free parking for everybody. Now look. 5 minutes later, he at the front desk and the front desk gone. Nobody don't know where he at. Only thing you just know he walked behind the office. He could be anywhere in that hotel. So now you know the reason why he gone and he knocking on wood. Right. Now watch this. Boom. Now look, when he come back to the front desk, grab a walkie-talkie, he finna leave again. Right? So now you see he contacting the security, trying to see what's really going on, right? Because he knows it's a big commotion in the parking lot. So that's your proof. While he was on that phone, it's when the security came out the kitchen. on his walkie-talkie. Now they said her route was based off witness statements, right? And they didn't give you the rest of the cameras, right? The rest of the camera, it's more cameras would have caught her. So now we already know the codes and where everybody is. The men, the boys were coming in through the back door. The female was in the pool area. I guess it was the pool area because the white girl went down there. So put the times together. And the police even look, when you read this, 1 male subject black, 5 female subject black is telling you everything why the police thought this was suspicious. And if they would have did their job, they would have been locked up. If they would have did their job and Crown Plaza would have never got involved in it, we would have never been through this, right? So bam, it's 3:55. Security went out of the room by the freezer. He walked her out the room. He know them. The girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away, made it outside for a second, but he grabbed her back inside. She was saying, no, 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 get the fuck off my arm. I'm not going back up there. So look, now we understand it was a struggle right here. So this further let me know Kenneka put up a good fight. It just wasn't over with like that. So I'm quite sure it's going to be a bite mark or a scratch, some kind of physical bruises, not only on Kenneka, but their security guard too. KJ47, you get your Thunderboot ass out my chat. Now look, that's why you got the cars riding back there, right? Could be a security patrol car or could be one of those suspects. But we know security in a security car riding around that parking lot because we seen the light flashing. So that's where the flower bed is. That's where you got your dirt on her shoes. That means she lost her shoes out here somewhere, right? And that's how Monifa end up with Kenneka's shoes going to the pool like Friends Cave said, right? Look, I'm telling y'all though why they standing there. You know what I'm talking about? Everything I'm telling y'all is finna be accurate. So trust me on this. They ain't standing there for no reason. That's why they said the security guard know them. And that's why they allowing it to happen. Man, look, everybody on that footage involved. It's no doubt about that. Everybody involved. So it ain't no more thinking about if they involved. They all involved. So while they was at the back door, Kenneka getting beat up, now you got this going on at the elevators at the same fucking time. And she got her earpiece in her ear. And we know that she finna head to the pool. David Kelly, you talking about some cap, you must gonna give me some. Now look, that's why Red Jacket come back in from the parking lot. Don't it make sense now? Boom, that's when she was in the pool. That's when everybody panicked. We're going over like, man, look, that girl in the pool. Cause watch this, nobody don't know what happened after that. They came to the front desk panicking. Then she was in the pool, right? So check this out. When they went to the pool, they were telling them, y'all gonna have to move their body to the kitchen. That's why they were meeting up in the kitchen. Bam. All right, 20 minutes later, right? The white chick go back to the pool. She got her earpiece in. They watch Maya look like, damn, that's fucked up. What happened to her like that, right? Her friends and they were very scared. They was all wet and her mouth was busted. She was dead at the pool. Our security called the manager and said to move her to the kitchen and so nobody into a private area so nobody won't see her. Bam. And when you calculate the time together, that's why they coming from down this area. And Monifa got her head down. And that's why T.Y. dripping, feet wet as hell. Now look, boom, they came from downstairs. But nobody don't know where, but I'm going to tell you where. From the pool area. They went in their ballroom, ran down there to their pool area. That's why Bree late coming back up, right? Damn, so at this point, they knew the girl need help, and nobody didn't call 911. Damn, so 12 minutes later, the white chick come back out, right? Now look, when you put all the times together, look what the video show. Instead of watching one camera, when you link all the videos together, look what it show you. Man, it be breaking my heart, cause look, at 4:33, that's when the kitchen worker came out, cause the court paper says somebody was in there preparing breakfast. Now, he coming out the kitchen, and then the chef gonna come out the kitchen. Don't it make sense why they will be coming from this area round about this time? That's why Prince K put on his jacket, cause they told him to go to their pool and keep an eye on her while he watched on the phone. So while he went over there to the pool area. This is at 3:41 if you push the time back. Now we see him go in that location. Now look, we ain't even gonna push the time back on that, right? But look, check this out. That's why you got the maintenance man down there. When he go in that laundry room, right? He prepared for what they need in the laundry room. So that's why you gonna see them come down minutes later, right? Wow. They looking for who? The goddamn maintenance man and Little Meat, right? Man, look, I'm telling y'all, somebody guided me putting this footage together. And everything I'm telling y'all is accurate. It's up to y'all to believe it or not. But only thing you could do is watch the footage and judge it for yourself. But I'm going to let you know, this accurate right here. Cause y'all be forgetting that we got people on the payout game that know something about this case. You know what I'm talking about? And gonna help us, you know what I'm saying, get this girl awareness and justice. So look, that's why you start seeing them dragging the body like this. But look, they not going up the ramp. This like in reverse mode. If you put it in reverse mode, right, then they would be toting the body down the ramp into the elevators, right? You see what I'm saying? Bam, there you go. So look, that's why Monifa was trying to get into the pool first from that way and thinking she can bring Kenneka through that way to the elevators. So look, when they finally got the body to the pool, right? I mean to the kitchen, now we got Risco in the lobby. Keep this in mind, Miss Teresa in the hotel. So when Little Meat got there, the first person he want to talk to is Little Meat. So Little Meat in the break room. Risco know. He come in and check this out, right? It's food in the break room. You never seen nobody brought the food in the break room. But we seen a lot of pizza deliveries that night, right? And check this out. Now this at 8 something in the morning, before 9 o'clock. Cause Little Meat just getting to work. He got there at 8 o'clock. Now look. Now he gonna need Little Meat to clean the room. This what this conversation gonna be about. So they discussing about the room. He feeling him what he need to do. So look, at 8:26, right? Check this out. More proof that they was in there doing something in the pool. Cause it's drawing a lot of attention from a guest. Now y'all see how they going over there and looking. Something interested them for them to walk all the way around and look out of a window. And don't y'all remember about the female worker, the cleaning lady? They had took her statements and she said, I'm going to make a statement and I'm going to leave Chicago and go back to her hometown. Y'all remember that, right? The female that skipped the country and went back to her home place. Guess who they was? Guess who the lady was? Right? What only lady you seen cleaning the hotel and Risco was on her ass? Right, girl? Read this. I'm being honest. I don't know. The first shift said the manager did go into the lady in housekeeping who had a very hard to speak English. She went back to her country. She left soon after that happened. So that means he made her do some fucked up ass shit, and she like, I ain't down with America, what they got going on. I'd rather go back to my hometown. So she got a reason, cause everybody was there, and you got to wipe the fingerprints off if the security was touching on the door while Kenneka was right here getting beat up. It could have been a little blood on there. Kenneka could have hit her head on the glass. It could have been anything. But I'm gonna tell you something. It's a camera where she wiping it right above her that's looking in that hallway. And that's the camera that we gonna need to actually see the fight. To be honest with you, that's the camera that we gonna need to see what they saw at the back door. Now look, hold on y'all, check this out. I'm gonna stop it right here. We ain't gonna talk about the dog well video right now. Cause if it was a dog well video, why nobody ain't screenshot it like they'll screenshot Shadow Men's and share it to the world? I mean, if you want a dog well, you got links and everything. You could school me on the link and I could go watch and I'm gonna put the shit out. I ain't just gonna be talking about it, get everybody riled it up. And for one thing, from what I know, the girls didn't even beat her up. They ain't even touch her at all. It was nothing but minions. It was none but minions. You see what I'm saying? It was none but minions beating on that girl. They jumped that girl like she was a man. Put it like that. They jumped that girl like a man. That's why all the females were scared of the boys that night. Because they were like, man, look, they turned on them that night. So look, 30 minutes later, Risco on the phone. Guess who he talking to? This finna blow y'all mind. Watch this. And I want to shout out to Anonymous for guiding me on this right track and was telling me what was all in time frame, what was actually happening. Now look, he ain't on his cell phone. It's a reason for that. Cause you know the police gonna ask for cell phone records and all of this shit. You don't think, look, bam. Straight drop coming there and he finna go where? Straight to the kitchen. And he using them two boys for a decoy. And that's why he went out there middle with him and now he on the walkie-talkie. Now look. Now check this out, right? Now look. I've been hearing this for about 2-3 years. This video with that, this video with this, and this video with that. And every last one of them had different fight scenes. She wasn't fighting in the hallway, none of that. She started her fight in the kitchen, and it was all through the kitchen. Kenneka wasn't going. That's why P said that what he said. That's why P said what he said. Kenneka just not finna let you grab her. And then look. The video I just put together, the police said they looked at all the footage, even the footage that we ain't got. They tracked their every move. They guilty on all the charges except for the murder. Cause now you're gonna have to charge that security with the murder. Right? That's why they charged the gang with aggravated assault and a gang crime. That's what the search warrant was for. The boys beat her up. And guess who Little Meek brother is? Guess who Little Meek brother is? So, if Kenneka never fucked with none of Irene friends besides like Rico, nobody outside Rico's circle, none of that. Who could be his brother? Little Meek down there. Little Meek down there. That's why the police wanted to talk to him about his brother and also the laundry. Keep this in mind. Why would they want to talk about him if he was never there that night and never was a witness and he was off? He would have never made a statement. He not a part of the investigation. But they let you know. They know he was there that night and he hung around with his partners now. They all vice lords and gang members and stuff. So look, when you think about what Shamaya said, Kenneka said about Rico, so it must have been some kind of talk about Rico in the room, or it could have been an argument. Now, if it was a female that actually hit Kenneka, it would be Mariah. Now, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was Monifa was getting put down in the game. That could have been a part of her initiation, because that's what the gangs would do. That's how they would set a female up. And them type of niggas they messing around with, you already know what a female gonna have to do to rep the crew. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have to fuck. If you find you fucking to get in. But if you a rough looking bitch, oh, they finna try to make you whoop every hoe in the circle. You see what I'm saying? All them hoes, what they do for them niggas in the gang, all thing they doing is getting dicked on. Know what I'm talking about? Toss with the gang. And they just apply drugs to them. Marijuana, pills, anything they would like to keep them around and interested in this hardcore game. Because the average young girl in Chicago in the hood like the thug mentality of the boys out there, right? But they choosing the wrong one. They choosing the gang that would turn around and kill them. They have no remorse for a female. Out of all them females that was at the party that night, right? You don't think they were feeling some kind of way when they were actually watching and witnessing what they were doing in Kenneka? I'm quite sure they was scared in they motherfucking heart, cause now one of them bitches ain't got the kind of heart Kenneka had. If she was fighting off niggas off of her, intoxicated, drunk, my hats goes off to Kenneka. She put up a fight. She tried her best to stay alive, but she was outnumbered. And it was way out her time. You see what I'm saying? But God got her and went on and called her in. So she won't have to remember none of this. You see what I'm saying? So look, that's why Monifa feel bad. You don't even see her even hanging with now one of them no more. They don't fuck with Monifa, and Monifa don't even fuck with them. And so look, and check this out, right, gang? That is not all that's on the footage. I just gave y'all the valuable pieces, really, to making the rest. You see what I'm saying? But I know I can't rush the process because I'm not law enforcement. I'm not on nobody this that I can type these goddamn warrants on these suckers. You see what I'm saying? And get everybody booked in the Payal County. But only thing I could do is keep pushing this narrative, the truth on what really happened to her. Now, you know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of people believing in me. You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of people believing in me because they actually sat down with me, watch me work, watch me present my case. They already know, man, if I do something and if I got it wrong, I'm going to correct my mistakes. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to always go live and let you know how I feel about the case, how I feel about the trolls. They be trying to come in and try to get everybody routed up on some dumb shit. Now, look, if people were smart, why not watch a video first instead of asking questions? They're just like This just like the police coming to you and trying to tell you about your child dead. And you telling the police, look, these folks told me this, and they said this, I'm going with it. You see what I'm saying? And the police gonna be like, well, fuck it then. I ain't got to show you none of this shit. Solve it on your own, bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's why the police just really don't really solve cases no more. You know what I'm talking about? Because they don't care. If we already black, they don't really like us. You know what I'm talking about? So they get a thrill of letting the killer stay on the loose, because guess what he gonna do? Grab more victims. And it was designed for a nigga to keep doing what he doing, because he gonna look at it like, damn, ain't nobody caught me, and ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, on my trail. So he finna go do how many licks he gonna finna get away with. You see what I'm saying? Check this out. The gang, man, look, I honestly believe the gang tried to extort Miss Teresa. Now, if they did that to Miss Teresa, right, to her daughter, and Miss Teresa went to the laws and trying to, you know what I'm saying, and spread awareness of what this gang doing, you don't think they were trying to get at Miss Teresa at one point of time or send a message or anything, right? Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Miss Teresa in Chicago with these motherfuckers. She in Chicago with these motherfuckers, so she gonna have to play it cool. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if she still stay there now, but I'm saying, if you in the neighborhood and you recently just found out it's a lot of motherfuckers hate you, just imagine all your neighbors hate you. The whole block don't like you. So you got to turn your head every time you come outside. You got to drive by your house before you pull in your driveway. You got to tighten up security. Then you got to keep in contact with your family and praying and hoping you don't get a call, just like how she got the call about J Money. You see what I'm saying? Now, Miss Teresa found out the hard way. When she was trying to go to the police and tell the police, she was really talking to the devil. And just imagine, she didn't have nobody. I'm talking about not even nobody on law enforcement was on her side. Nobody tried to do anything about it but Jeffrey Feiger. You see what I'm saying? And Jeffrey Feiger gave us more information than goddamn Larry Rogers did. And the information that Larry Rogers gave us, they need to indict him. Because I'm quite sure he got bribery charges, embezzlement, and all kinds of posy scheme going on. So they gave him a big ass community center for what? I'm going to tell you something. Ain't nobody donate no community center for you. You a lawyer. You dealing with silver cases. Fuck you gonna do with a goddamn community? You see what I'm saying? This all is just money laundering schemes. I'ma donate the building. So that means you gave it to me free. And I ain't got to pay for it. Where the taxes went to. You see what I'm saying? Oh, it's a tax write-off because it was a donation. We'll get that back next year when we file our taxes. That's why you get a tax write-off. If y'all got some old clothes or something, take it all to the Salvation Army to somewhere that you could donate clothes and tell them to write you receipt, because you can get that as a tax write-off, right? It's a lot of ways that you can make money and run a Posey scheme. Now look, now check this out, right? The nigga, when she first arrived, just imagine that girl was in her spirit. I mean, she just want to hang out, enjoy life, and be a teenager. You know what I'm talking about? And all her friends turned to snakes on her. Even Lil Durk said this in his song called The Crossroad. He said the same. He quoted Monique for text when he said, "Have you ever seen a snake, a friend turn to a snake? Have you ever, you know what I'm talking about?" He even said it, right? Now I understand when I seen Kenneka picture, she was screaming OTF. So now I understand she was cool with Von. King Von, Dirt them. You know what I'm talking about? They actually physically like really know each other. You know what I'm saying? And in the beginning, I ain't know what to believe because it was so much going on around her case with these gang members. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna point the finger at everybody, and everybody not a suspect though. You see what I'm saying? They could be in the same gang, right? But the whole gang is not suspect. Just imagine you got about 5, 6 niggas in this gang that committed the crime, and the rest of the gang fucked up about it. Like, man, bro, that's fucked up what y'all did to that girl. But they ain't gonna tell and snitch on them or retaliate on them. You see what I'm saying? So look, all that, and then look, Kenneka dead, and Mariah gonna taunt the family, talking about Rico home, daddy's home. So if they hate Kenneka that much, what was the reason for they hate Kenneka that much? They must have hated somebody else in their family. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, and this my honest opinion. Now I'm quite sure that Miss Teresa got a couple of shooters, you know what I'm saying, a couple of killers, you know what I'm talking about. Hell, she was even dating a killer. You know what I'm talking about? They were convicted of murder charges and shit. So they ain't no strangers to the streets, you know what I'm talking about. To be honest with you, you know what I'm talking about. And I looked at some of Miss Teresa videos and stuff, and you know what I'm talking about. I see she was down in the streets before, the way she was acting, you know what I'm saying, before Kenneka. Look, Miss Teresa really done changed a whole lot. Cause you don't even see the same spirit in her when Kenneka was alive. When Kenneka was alive, everything was cool. They happy, they played. She always at the house. They sharing they food together. You playing like they ain't even mother and daughter. They were just kicking it like they sisters or something. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, Miss Teresa little hood. I wouldn't be surprised Miss Teresa. So look, I'ma tell y'all what I think that led up to this. Now I know some people in Teresa family into it with some people. It's history in that they know who they enemies is. They know who they ops is. They know who they enemies is. They know who they ops is. Miss Teresa know who actually did it to her daughter. It's people that done told her, and it been new information that came to her and supported her theory about what happened to her daughter. She can't mention it. She can't say nothing because of the case order. You know what I'm talking about? So, my opinion, all this disputed over some beef, like it was in the beginning, some old beef that happened, but it wasn't even just really that serious to take it out on Kenneka. It was just an opportunity because she there. They already know she a op, so they were feeling some type of way when they in her prison. Cause I'ma tell you what they really wanted. They really threw their beef up in the air for an excuse. just to violate her. Meaning them niggas, they foul. That mean they foul. They not no means. If you took a woman, you know what I'm saying, against her will and violated her, you ain't no man, Jack. So look, what you saying? If y'all can't hear me, my microphone now, I can hear myself on my other device. Yeah, I'm sounding real nice on my device. You saying if y'all can't hear me, my microphone now, I can hear myself on my other device. My phone working pretty good. So you might want to click out and come back in. But I'm going to ask everybody to get the thumbs up and get to sharing the video. Because you know what I'm talking about. So look. When I seen that staff, how Risco was on the move, from what I just seen on the footage, right? Risco, Lenny, little Risco, and Lenny. And then, hold on, gang. Now check this out. Risco, Lenny, and the assistant beverage manager was all working security that night. Even though they ain't got the security title, just say they volunteered to be security. You know what I'm talking about, just to cut down on the staff budget, right? Cause you know they ain't just gonna have they staff booked to the capacity. It's gonna be some spots that need to be filled. The less people that you can keep maintaining the building, you know what I'm saying, instead of adding extra help and spending extra money on extra workers like temporary service people, hire new people, get some good people that gonna work in there and keep their job at a minimum, right? Yeah, but see, that's what I'm talking about. If you said you think Bree, if you said you think Bree is guilty, but you just seen a video on the dog well, or they beating her. So they should have told you right there if you seen the video and Bree wasn't there in there. So how would you say she's suspect and you actually see people like you see girls beating her up? So you didn't see Bree beating her up, and then if you say you seen the girl beating her up, who it was and what they had on and where they were beating her at. Cause I'm quite sure you would have recorded it. I want to know why nobody don't record this. And then it only be certain people that say that in the dog web. And I bet you they don't even know how to get on the dog web. I bring you on a platform right now. And I'm going to let you guide me where to go to. That's all. You see what I'm saying? If I would have seen the video on the dog web, guess what I would have been like? Look, y'all, I got a video to show y'all. Now look, I watched it. Here go the murder scene. And I'm finna hit the play button and let everybody watch it. Man, look, on this channel, Word don't hold water on this channel. Words do not hold water, only evidence. If I didn't see it, it ain't evidence. Now look. So look, Lenny and them was on that move that night. This what y'all failing to realize. When Kenneka was roaming the halls, where you think Lenny was and the other assistant beverage manager? Where you think they was? I'ma tell you where they was. In that little office right there in the pool area. Before you get to the pool, it's an office right there by the stir. It's an office right there. And that's why they kept running and trying to get in the pool, because they had the pool door locked. Could nobody get in the pool, right? But you could add, if you had a room like on the first floor, second floor, I think all the way to the third, fourth, something like that, you could see the pool. You got pool views. And if you got a room with a pool view, that means you on a Spencer fast floor. You pay good money, you could be in a penthouse suite, or cause you know they ain't got no good view outside. You might as well get you a good view looking in the gym and down in the pool, or some bikini action. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'ma tell you something. The last time I let a person gas my head up and was telling me all this, and I'm like, what? For real? You seen that shit? Man, that's fucked up, man. And now I'm believing this shit. And I know I'm better than that. You know what I'm talking about? And when I would start believing this shit, my whole investigation was fucked up. You see what I'm saying? If you go back to look at some of my old videos, you know what I'm saying? You can see I was on the verge to make content like the other motherfuckers that were pressing it. Just say like, if you got an op pressing this issue, I'm looking into it, then making content about it, and it's like I'm filing suit. You see what I'm saying? It's like I'm filing suit. It's like if you get everybody talking about a particular subject, everybody gonna talk about that particular subject. But that particular subject they got everybody talking about is really irrelevant. It's like going to the police and saying, I know who did it. Well, tell us who did it. Man, get out my office. Tell us who did it, Bree. Get out my office. Cause if you got a person tell it and the person got footage and they know what they seen, it's nothing that you could tell them. So that just like if I believe what a person told me what's on the internet or dog web, I might as well just throw my whole investigation out. Fuck Franz K letter. I might as well just go and just, yeah, it's a video on the dog web, y'all. What it is? Yeah. What it showing? They beating her up. Who beating her up? Them. Who is them? Them with the guys. Which one you? No names. And they ain't. If it was a video on the dog with and the girls did it, who it was? I know it wasn't Shamaya, Bree, or Monifa, or even Irene. So if it ain't them, was it with Tanasia, Eugenia Walker, that other female, Charlotte, Irene cousin, who? And then check this out. Notice they can't even answer that. But you seen the video, right? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? They said that 3 years ago. If you couldn't even have If you look, check this out. If you on the dark web, how you get in on it? What's the name of the website? And I'm finna look it up right now. Put the website in so I can share my screen. Hold on. Matter of fact, wait a minute. Let me do it like this, real. Right, look. Check this out. I got it up right now. Send me the link. And I'm finna pull it up and I'm finna go live with it right now. I'm gonna wait till they give me a name or web address or something so I could go watch the video just like they did. All right, hold on, I'm finna see. Give me 1 second, gang. Oh, I got a account I can risk over here if it's some fucked up ass shit. Hold on. Checking it now, gang. Man, where the email at? Let me refresh it right quick. Well, I ain't got it. Now look. I'll be still sitting here waiting on the link to it pop up in my email. Cause if it don't, it should be no. I don't know why you didn't get it, Trey guy. I don't want to hear that shit. Cause you can send that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I'ma tell you something. If it was a video like that on the dial where you don't think nobody would have hurried up and would have screen recorded it and would try to put that out, shit, you would be famous than a motherfucker. You would be famous as hell. You would have broke the whole case. And I mean to tell me you sat down and watched that shit and then record it? What you were doing when you were watching? Eating popcorn, goddamn it? You say how you send a video? You ain't gotta do nothing but just send a link to the video. Just share the video. It's gonna ask you how you want to share it. Would you want to copy it and paste it? It'd be best for you to copy and paste it. It's only free option how to share it. You could copy and paste and send a link like that. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate the cash out game too, y'all. Appreciate the round of brews. Now look, I'ma tell you something. People gonna look at people a different way if they keep coming the way they coming. Talking about they saw this and seen that, but can't provide none of that. I mean, if you would have watched a video like that, I'm quite sure you would be ready to share that shit. Cause look how many people were sharing Shadow Man. Nobody ain't had no problem. Like, let me give you these pictures, Trey Gang, and send me all them fucked up ass pictures and shit. Man, thought I was in therapy or something looking at these pictures. I'm like, I don't know what it is. Could be a butterfly. Could be a Scorpio, goddammit. The way I keep staring at that must start to look like a unicorn. I'm like, shit, I'm really fucked up in the head. Cause look, the YouTube done fucked my head up so bad when it came to looking all in the footage and flipping your phone. One nigga had me to toss my phone. He said, Trey Gang, you got to spin your phone 3 times and chunk it all the way in the air. And while it's in the air, do a back of flip and catch it one-handed, and the Shadow Man gonna pop out that joint. For real. I ain't never heard that in my life. Defo told me to they told me turn my phone upside down. Guess what? When I try to turn my phone upside down, the screen correct itself. I'm like, it's impossible to goddamn it. To flip this hoe upside down. That hoe keep flipping back. I'm like, damn. They had me doing all this shit. Now I got all kind of scratches and shit on my phone. You know, little nicks and shit. Listening to these folks. And then one time they got me good so bad. Man, one time I was at work and I was busy. And man, them folks were like, oh my God, you got to watch this. Oh my God, this the best video ever, man. I had to hurry up. Man, I even told my boss, I'm like, man, I'm sick of the motherfucker. What's wrong, Trey Gang? I don't know, man. I need to go see Dr. Death, man. Maybe he can prescribe something for these headaches. I rushed all the way to the house just to go watch a 3-minute video with nothing on that motherfucker. And I'm looking at the video like that, damn. What the fuck just happened? Ain't nobody moved on this motherfucker. And everybody in the comment, I see it. Cause check this out. I was doing the same shit too. Man, them folks had me looking in the video before I just started making videos about, man, them folks had me looking at pictures. And that hoe was so mudded up. And I'm like, man, look at the big black guy. I'm making my own suspects up. You know what I'm talking about? I'm making my own shit up. I'm like, man, that's why I had to stop doing what I was doing. And I just had to mouth because I ain't know how to download no paperwork or nothing. I ain't even know where to go to. I learned all, guess what? Guess how I learned how to do all this shit? By watching the ops. Listen to the ops. When them folks was in them chat was like, man, look, you gonna have to break this shit down to me, cause this shit really ain't sounding right now. They were like, well, look, you look this shit up yourself. Until then, I'm gonna show you this and I'm gonna show you that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got the footage, so it ain't nothing that you could tell me. So I'm like, damn. I was like, man, let me go on the site, because they were like, yeah, this how you go on the site and you download it. Keep in mind why a lot of people didn't download it, because everybody watched Kenneka on their phone. It'd be a few people watch it on TV or their computer screen. If you say you can't see the screen, that's because you on the phone, right? You on the phone. I swear to God, if you got a TV, a flat screen, or a laptop, watch it on that junk, man, I swear, you will see what I'm talking about. Because when you look at a phone that's only got 720 pixels on it, I mean, your eyes finna be bad as hell. My eyes so bad, squinching, looking at something that really don't even exist. So look, check this out, y'all. Watch this. When they got to put Kenneka in the freezer, round about 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, guess what Risco was doing? Going back in and out the kitchen, taking pictures, and moving Kenneka's body, right? Guess where Lenny was at? Lenny and his assistant beverage manager, they was in the office playing with the cameras. Keep this in mind. You're going to have to do the real editing at the security booth, not the one behind the front desk, because them just TV monitors. And keep in mind, them TV monitors. So if you're going to do some real editing, guess where you're going to have to go to? You got to go out the office and go to the CCTV room where all the hard drives is stored. It's more than one hard drive. All them cameras they got on them, you gonna need at least 20 hard drives. Cause each camera finna have 24 hours of surveillance footage on it. This hotel is open for 24 hours and never close. So you know it's no motion cameras in that hotel. It's no motion cameras in that hotel. They told y'all it was motion because of the time skip. So when you go like, okay, that's why the time skip. Thank God, because it's a motion camera. So they were hoping that we would go with it and we'll never figure out why the time skip. Hold on, let me check my email. Man, do you got the right email? You sure you got the right email? Cause I ain't got it yet. Make sure you got the name spelled correctly. Now, this one thing I learned about the red boxes. Now, from what I understand of the red boxes, meaning that it was a weapon. It was a weapon. Just say like the video I showed y'all. Just say like just like for a prime example, if security walked down the hallway and he a armed security guard, right? He's gonna detect his weapon. So keep this in mind. If it was red boxes were going off the way they was, it could have been a security guard walking down the hallway and his weapon was triggering the motion. Or it could have been, if you're a security guard, you could have some kind of device on you to track you on the camera in case like a terror attack. It's some kind of security device. I know that much. It got to do with some kind of security with the employees. Because it only goes off on certain employees. And keep this in mind, half of them guards gonna be, if they off-duty police officer working as security guard, believe me, they got their guns on them. Just like a security club, they got their guns on them too. You said, wait a minute. All you got to do is put Trey Gang production in it. Put Trey, how the way you spell my name on the channel, put that in there with Gmail. Cause I don't be having no problem with nobody could be sending me stuff. I'm shit. I just got an email from Shit, I just got an email from my PlayStation. The last person that sent me an email was Bonnie Woods. Yo, 50 years off the grid. She sent me a link to go watch it. Cause I'm over here refreshing this goddamn device like a motherfucker. But I don't know, just check though. But look, I know one thing, I'm looking more into them red boxes cause that's the kind of security cameras they got. And keep this in mind, I bet you they got the top of the line security. By me doing videos and studying the pixel, the resolution, the file size, I learned a lot by videos. I really learned a lot about videos, know how to produce it. Just say like, I'm good at storytelling sometimes, and I can tell a good story. Just imagine I put my story on video. If I can make it funny, man, this shit gonna have y'all laughing like a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I done went and bought cameras and everything. I was thinking about, you know what I'm talking about, just to get me a camera just to see what I could actually do with a camera. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I know I got surveillance. Look, I got surveillance in my house, and the camera system that I got set up don't show nowhere near like Crown Plaza do. The footage quality is alright. It just poor when you like zoom in on something, cause it ain't like no 4K. If you gonna get a camera, don't get no regular camera. Make sure it got 60 frames on it. You know what I'm talking about? You want your camera running at 60 frames, not 30. You know what I'm talking about? And you want it HD. I mean like 4K, stuff like that. So when you move your camera, you don't glitch and all of this. Cause keep this in mind, my camera, my phone camera run off 30. If 30, right? So that means if I walk with my camera, you know how like when you be walking, talking on the phone, FaceTime somebody, and this thing, you know, your phone a glitch or stuck or freeze for a minute or pause. It wouldn't do that if you had like a real that's why iPhone really just don't be doing it, because they videos and revolution. But make a long story short, right? Make a long story short, the surveillance footage that they gave us was not the correct files. What they did was download. This is what they did. They downloaded the video they already edited. What they did already edited, downloaded it, change the format on it. Because once you click on the video and download it, it gonna play through your media app, your media player, right? With your media player format, meaning that they knew that every person got a laptop or something, whoever gonna download it is gonna play on their media file. They say, like, if you get a video, right? If you get a video, a DVD, and put it in your computer, watch how it's gonna play on your computer. Watch how it gonna look on your computer. You see what I'm saying? That's why the files show different between on the phone and the computer. It'd be best for you to watch Kenneka video like on a laptop or on a computer or on a TV. The phone is on a different file, because your phone don't have the same file as your computer do or as your TV do. You see what I'm saying? So, like, when you watch it on TV, you can see all the mistakes when the YouTuber trying to put filters on it, talking about they covered it up. Now, you might well just say all the filters they putting on there is Snapchat filters, like Snapchat filters. If you want to enhance a video, you ain't doing them enhancing color, the quality, you know what I'm saying, of the video. It ain't clearing. The software is not made to clear up. You got to go and buy some. Watch this. Check this out. The software that they using, them the same software that I make my videos with. Ain't that something? And when these people be saying, yeah, I cleared it up, I'm like, how? You can't even do that on this app. You see what I'm saying? You got to go download a real tool app for that type of shit. Because you got to change the file sizes, you know what I'm saying? You want to run it to an EP or a WAV file. It depends how the way you going, you know what I'm talking about. So look, I don't be trying to put nobody on blast and stuff, because I know people be wanna, you know what I'm saying, put some stuff out there, but because it be people be putting stuff out there because what they heard other people saying, you know what I'm talking about, and this kind of would kind of make it even get a little worse. You know what I'm saying? I rather just to keep, if I gotta repeat myself to keep putting the same shit out, this is what I'm gonna do, because it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. Gotta keep putting the truth out there. You know what I'm talking about? I just can't be that type of nigga just putting. I done seen people break down a video of her in the bathroom. But if you go back to one of their old videos, like last week, like a week before they made their video, they saying something totally different. Then you go back to the other video, they making the same, look, they got the same video with 8 narratives on it. Like, damn, which one the narrative is? And then that the first thing they gonna tell you is a people with her. Now look, security is with Kenneka. No doubt, it's only one. The other security guards was walking laundry hall where y'all seen the police at. When she walked back there, that's how look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. When she got out that parking lot, that's when the other security joined in, help her get back in there. Once they got her back in there, they had to tend to the friend, because they ain't know the friend was gonna jump or what. They ain't know if the friend was gonna really actually click on them, because at this point they don't know. Only thing they just know, the hotel on some foul play, and the hotel know they on some foul play, right? They know the hotel know what they was doing to that girl, because they were watching that camera. So that's why Monifa made that deal with that assistant beverage manager on the low. See what I'm saying? So when she made that deal, she took her out that room. You know what I'm talking about? And he had who to security with him. And all he did was supply alcohol to Monifa and them. You ain't even see them come in with the liquor bottle. You ain't even see nobody had the liquor bottle. You see what I'm saying? The liquor was already there. So that's what Monifa mad about, cause they played her. The nigga was already on Monifa ass about her. She already know this gonna be involved with the guys, the gangs, right? She was looking up to these folks to be a gang member so she could throw up these six. She really thought that they were gonna be loyal to her. But what they did was use her for her friend. They don't need Monifa. They really don't even want the hoe in the gang. What she contribute to the gang? She ain't go shoot nobody. They might need her for something as a setup, bitch. You know what I'm about? Set niggas up, and they'll be hard for her to do, cause she ain't fine. You know what I'm about? So she gonna have a struggle with that, cause ain't no nigga choosing on her. I told y'all, that big ass head she got, man, that motherfucking head come from an armadillo family. That ain't even no skull. That's a shell on top of that motherfucker. Man, them folks look. Keep this in mind. Monifa ain't. She fucking up. She ain't living right. She ain't got no real friends. She ain't even got no real circle. Look at her circle now. Look at the hoe that she hang around with. She don't really want to be around them hoes, but she just around them hoes to make herself feel like something. You see what I'm saying? She gonna need some kind of friend, but she ain't gonna have no other friend like Kenneka was. I bet you Kenneka was letting that girl wear her clothes, her shoes. You know what I'm saying? Girl, let me wear your wigs and shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? She looked like she ain't just have, the way she showed up at the party, that bitch looked like a burglar. She looked like she ready to start off some motherfucking Cadillac convertibles out folks' trucks and shit. I seen them big ass hands she got. I'm like, I want to know this bitch fix brakes. Look at these big motherfuckers. Somebody need to put her in the NBA. She could block shots with these big motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, rolling them little bit ass blunts and shit. You know what I'm talking about? And then she goofy. I see her how she would hang around all them other girls. She the loudest one in there. Then she can't dance and she don't have a body. But she got that pretty ass, that pretty outfit on, that pretty baby suit on. But she the ugliest piece on the motherfucker. For one thing, her drawers were too big. You see what I'm saying? When I seen her drawers, I want to know what side them is. But them ain't no small or no mediums. You know what I'm talking about? So look. Hold on, y'all. And then it's sad too, cause one thing I learned about Bree is a crybaby. Anything will make Bree cry. She ain't even got to know you. If she heard you been shot, she'll show up at your funeral, trying to jump in your casket and shit, talking about, Lord, take me with you, Lord. You see what I'm saying? She gonna fall out for you. She gonna put on the big show for you. She gonna have everybody in their funeral home weeping like a motherfucker. Look, she gonna come in there with her Payal flag on her head and shit. Know what I'm talking about the Payal gang and all this old shit. But Shamaya, I'ma tell you something. Shamaya, I don't just really see they got a bright future. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 sec. Hold on, goddamn it. What going on, man? Oh, I don't see it. It still ain't showed up. I just gave up, goddamn it. Shit. If it ain't come through this time, forget about it. I'll just think about it, imagine it. But look, I don't mean no harm, but I get that a lot. I had people send me video that I already seen before. And the video they was seeing me, I'm like, that's the whole purpose for me making that video. You know what I'm saying? So you could actually see. I don't know. Some people just, I don't know. Because every time I fell for it, I took the heat for it. But, like I said, Alderman Burks, he passed the ordinance for these folks to tighten up on their security cameras, right? In dock areas, laundry rooms, and kitchen. Cause look, it been 4 years. Check this out. I'm a street nigga. Once you tell me something, I'm a type of person like this here. If you tell me something, I'm speak for you to do it. Or show me. But I ain't finna let you keep telling me and ain't showing nothing. And then look, King Rob gave us details. If I was the police, right? If I was a certified police, and by the way, I looked this up. You know what I'm saying? Look, I actually looked at how to be a police and the things that I need to focus on to being the police. This and then looking at how a lawyer present his court case, then I see how the prosecutor present their court case, and the judge is just a referee. Only thing the judge would do, you know what I'm saying, if it get out of hand, he just hold the order in the court. But guess who really runs the courtroom? Guess who really run the courtroom? The jury. At the end of the day, the jury make the decision. And how they go about making decision. This one thing I learned, they don't even go off no theories, no assumption. If they got all the evidence they got, you look, they gonna go off with the evidence. So if your lawyer didn't do no hard work, he ain't gonna have all the evidence. You see what I'm saying? So that means you gave your prosecutor, he got all the evidence. What the prosecutor gonna do? If your lawyer can't prove that you innocent, if he can't prove that, right? But the prosecutor can't prove it neither. It's what they could say. Bring up your old history or the charge you've been convicted, and could tell the jury, well, you know what? He's capable of doing this. He been in and out of jail. If he went for crimes like this, and this the petty charge right here, and you know what I'm talking about, it's all about how you could sell the story to the jury. Your lawyer gonna sell the truth to the jury, right? Because he ain't there to prove the prosecutor wrong, right? He gonna talk to the jury and tell them why he think the prosecutor wrong, and he gonna bag all his claims up. Because I've been in many courts before, and I'm gonna tell you something. If they put a witness on the stand, guess what? That witness saw it all. I ain't never seen nobody on the stand and said, I ain't never seen nobody on the stand with their own theory and say, I think this happened. They were like, nah, we ain't gonna talk about what you think, or you know what I'm saying? We just gonna talk about what you saw. Did you see the defendant run across the yard around about 8:30 that night? Yes. What the defendant was doing while he was running? Defendant was heading towards the backyard. So what did you saw after the defendant ran in the backyard? Well, I just saw the defendant run in my backyard, and you know what I'm saying, they hopped the gate. That's all you saw? Yes. Can you tell us anything about something that you know? You know what I'm talking about? So the next thing you know, person gonna be like, no, you know what I'm talking about. And then if that person was like, well, you know, I think that could have happened, and you know, they be like, nah, we just heard for what you saw. You know, so we not here for what you think. I just need you to tell me what you saw. You seen him jump the gate in your backyard? Yes. That's the only thing he want from you, because he got another witness. The gate that he jumped into their backyard, finna go talk to them. Did you see the witness jump your gate? Yes. Watch this. What did the suspect was doing when he jumped your gate? He was telling, while he was jumping my in the yard in my gate, he was telling the lady in her yard, put the guns back in the house. Cause he was telling her to put the guns and just say nobody don't know that yet. Just say the witness was trying to throw the police off with like, well, you know, he jumped my gate and I seen him jump my gate because you got to say that, right? But you gonna try to throw everybody off for what you think like, well, I seen him jump the gate and that's all I saw. But this other witness said, yeah, that's true, but you didn't tell everything. That he jumped back over the gate, you know what I'm talking about? And we're telling your ass, put the goddamn guns back in the house, jump back over the gate. You see what I'm saying? And then, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Them niggas that was at the party look so goddamn rough. You know them niggas thirsty. You see what I'm saying? I was looking at them niggas. I'm like, damn, all these niggas look like booger bears. I'm like, I see why they hang around with young, dumb female. Cause they gonna go, cause the female looking at these niggas as gangsters and shooters. They trying to get some recognition off them. Believe me, it ain't no goddamn love in this shit. See what I'm saying? I'm talking about them niggas, man. When I was looking at them niggas, I'm like, nah, I couldn't hang around these niggas. Now, I might do hang around them niggas. I'd be the most beautiful motherfucking thing in the crowd. You know what I'm talking about? Man, take me to y'all trap, please. I go up in the trap. Man, I have more need for all them motherfuckers in there, goddamn it, selling something. You know what I'm talking about? I never touch them. Them type of females like that, I sell them to the street. You know what I'm talking about? When I look at Monifa, I'm looking at, I better make $1,000 tonight. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put her, she gonna be a real street walker. If she ain't good on her feet, you know what I'm saying? Look, man, if she, look, hey, man, it's like this here, man. You don't need a good looker. Only thing you need is a good hooker, Jack. You see what I'm saying? Hey, man, if she a flatbacker, man, yeah, man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, promote that bitch to a flatbacker. You know what I'm saying? If you got you a veteran, you know what I'm saying? Tell that bitch to sprint on the concrete. You did what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's like a marathon to the car game, right? I need you in physical shape, bitch, running to these motherfucking cars. I don't need you be walking away from nothing. Bitch, I need you like Jesse Owens. Soon you hear that horn beep, beep, beep. Bitch, that's like, shoot, that's like you finna run a whole 400 relay, bitch. You see what I'm saying? That's what I be doing to Monifa. I had all the motherfuckers on that track. When they get through getting my motherfucking money, bitch, you go in their house and you sit in the corner. So, bitch, I figure out my next move with you. Yeah, oh yeah, I'ma put her in a jam. You know what I'm talking about? I'ma go find me one of them old motherfuckers that got mental ill problem. Be like, look here, man. I'ma give you these $50 and I'ma give you to get to this bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And I want you to keep her in that room. You know what I'm talking about? Keep her in there long as you can in that joint. That gave that bitch the timeline. And the time, you know what I'm talking about? I gave that bitch specific time to be out there. That hoe don't be out there. When I come through that motherfucking door, your service is over with. You see what I'm saying? As soon as I go in that motherfucker, she gonna have to, you know what I'm talking about? She gonna have to suffer the consequences. I don't know what it might be, cause I got punishment for a bitch. A hoe at that, you know what I'm talking about? So don't look at me different, y'all. This not me. I'm just thinking them in a pimp mentality. What you would do to a hoe like that. To a hoe like them. Cause keep this in mind. All women is not hoes. You got some real women out here that are real women. They respect themselves, respect their body, and respect they life. These hoes don't. So if they don't respect it, I'm not. Bitch, you don't love yourself? I don't love you neither, bitch. That's why I never told you that. All I love is my money. So go sell the honey. You see what I'm saying? Cause I keep me a snow bunny. You seen you know what I'm talking about. And look. And keep this in mind. It had to be a so-called nigga in there wanna be a pimp. Cause if you got that many group of hoes in one circle like that, 9 times out of 10, it's a nigga in that motherfucker got at least 1 or 2 bitches he pimping. Man, if Monique was my hoe, I'd keep me a payal stick. I keep that hoe in the corner. Hoe better not even breathe hard. Bitch, why you breathing so motherfucking hard, bitch? Now I'm just trying to, bitch, why is you speaking to me, bitch? You see what I'm saying? That's how you do them hoes. You put them on punishment. You know what I'm talking about? You look, if they want some privileges, they gonna have to earn it. So if you my bitch, ho, you finna start from the bottom. You finna eat bologna sandwiches. No steak and potatoes for you. You got to show me something. Bitch, if you want some goddamn steak and potato, you gotta give me some steak and potato money. Bitch, I told you from the start, I don't trick. I'm a pimp, bitch. You see what I'm talking about? P-I-M-P. Put it in my pockets. The 4 motherfucking letters you need to be doing is put it in my pockets. Yeah, man, I'd be a rich fool round here. Man, that's what I said. You can't throw no salt on me. Cause salt kills snails, not a real player. You see what I'm saying about? So you gotta come with a different technique. But yeah, I'm just speaking from a pimp's point of view. You know what I'm talking about? In a pimp mentality. This how you treat them hoes in now. Right? I see why them niggas hard on them female. I see why they fear them niggas. Cause they really scared of them. You see what I'm saying? Cause they really scared of them. And then they freaks anyway, and them the main ugly motherfucker, they really be tricky. Look at how Hollywood look. I am applaud that nigga got a kid. I mean, if that nigga look like that in the picture, I can just imagine what his sex face look like. Oh my God. Didn't that nigga look like the Predator? You see what I'm saying? All them niggas in there, man, this why you got the average niggas they want to be a drug dealer. Cause all the females on dope. But not all of them. But the average female like drugs. And they got to keep plenty of it. You know what I'm talking about? To keep the hoes around. That's the only time a nigga could get a female. He ugly as fuck. And he got to sell dope just to get the bitch number. Yeah, put my number in your phone when you need some more of the Xanax bars, Kush powder, whatever you need. You see what I'm saying? Then lying to a nigga like me, be like, yeah, look, He like, you see that bitch? I got the bitch number right there, right now. You know what I'm talking about? Taking the bitch picture when she walking off and shit. Getting booty shots, pictures and shit. And then every time the bitch calls you like, yeah, you straight? Yeah, I'm straight, coming over there to see me. Then you want to keep the bitch in the house, ask her all these questions and shit. She finna got going now trying to make a booty deal with the bitch. Cause you know your guys out there watching like that. He got something thick in there, you know. He talking about he fucking with us. We finna see what going on. Come to find out this nigga getting her extra crumbs out the dope. And then didn't even get none. She done left out that motherfucker with a big ass sack of gram kush. Cause you so goddamn friendly. Yeah, here goes some extra boo, and you hoping to get something back in return. You know that I love them niggas like that, cause I send my hoe to them. If I don't feel like buying no kush, I'm like, what that nigga got over there? You got some kush? But bitch, you better go over there and get me some. And she finna call your ass, man, what you got over there? She finna come over there, put her best cologne on, show you a little titty cleavage, you know what I'm saying, and flirt with your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm talking about? First, you gonna be happy in the motherfucker. And then when you give it to her, she finna bring it straight to me. Cause I'm finna test this shit out. I'm like, look here, baby. Don't you never bring me no sack of bullshit to me again like this, her. I never seen you on no mission like this again, boo. The weed ain't even smoking. We need to find us some new tricks. You see what I'm saying? I got a female right now that though boy love her. You know what I'm talking about? And they ain't even together, but he'll give her anything she want. So when I have the urge for something, yeah, I call her and she'll make the call for me. Then we both get high and talk about the drugs. Man, this shit her, goddamn it. I'm like, oh, boo, we ought to go up in there and hit them with that payout stick down there. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm trying to test the quality of the dope because they're going to give me my answer. Do I need to run up in that motherfucker? Nah, you know what I'm talking about? Because I ain't finna run up in there for no garbage drugs now. Mm-mm. But look, I don't recommend that a woman sell her body because it's consequences in there. But if you choose to sell your body, at least be a good hoe doing it. You know what I'm talking about? So if you good at what you do, ain't nobody saying any flaw about you. Now, if you a prostitute and you still broke, you ain't even no prostitute. You just a thunderbooter, a flatbacker, a snapback. You see what I'm talking about? Cause keep this in mind. A real hoe can sell a conversation and get paid. Them the ones I like with a mouthpiece. Them hoes know how to talk. One time I met a girl in the beginning of my career. I don't know what it was about this girl, but this one could make you feel like you the most specialist motherfucker in the world. Oh man, every time I see her, she greet me. Hey baby, run to me. Hug the shit out of me in front of everybody. Everybody looking at me like, damn, fuck y'all going on? I had niggas clowning me like, nigga, damn, what y'all, a couple or something? I'm like, no, man, the bitch ain't like me like that. I don't know what the fuck going on. But the whole time, it was a scam. Cause she just showed me so much love and affection. So anytime she wanted something, goddamn, cause keep this in mind, I ain't never gave motherfucker shit. You know what I'm talking about? But this particular bitch, yeah, I was like, yeah, what you need, boo? Yeah, I need this and that. I kept the whole straight till I found out what the fuck was going on. So she was running that game on me, right? So I took that game, you know what I'm saying? Cause when she finessed me like that, it wasn't nothing I could do. I could just learn from my mistakes, use the same game she ran on me, and run it on the next motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Appreciate the tip, bitch. So yeah, it'll never happen again. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. On the real, on the real. The way I look at Monifa wanna be a prostitute, and I know Bree wanna be a prostitute. And I'm gonna tell you something. It's a lot of pimping going on in Chicago, what a lot of people really forgot about. Chicago, Milwaukee, Florida, New Jersey, goddamn it, Missouri, and motherfucking Las Vegas, California is some pimp towns, Jack. See, y'all don't know where to go and check out the hoe scrolls. When you go to Florida, you better go down Ocean Drive, cause they gonna have all kind of breeds you like. It's like Baskin Robbins flavor. They got 31 flavors for you. What you like, chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, Sherman, goddammit. Just keep hitting your gas. Look, just keep your foot on the gas. You gonna ride up to your favorite flavors. You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, when you my bad gang. Now check this out, right? Now look, when it come to the average life, look at every neighborhood, every female, every male. The average young man wanna be a gang member. Majority wanna be gang member. Only few wanna be successful in life, and the rest of them wanna be actors and athletes. Same thing for a woman. She wanna be a gang banger and a prostitute. Hell for these women's out here really thinking finessing finessing a nigga, finessing these niggas out of money is cool. It's really not. Don't you know how many women that really get beat up in rates on dates and can't report it because they were doing illegal activities from the start? What you say? They selling butt packs in the chat. Man, what y'all talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, look, a real woman don't gotta ask no nigga for no money. If he fuck with you, he gonna beat you to it. You see what I'm saying? Cause a real nigga ain't finna let you go out with nothing. He gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying? Cause he could just tell by your body move. He be like, baby, you alright? Yeah, I'm cool. You might not even wanna ask that nigga. He gonna like, what you need? I'm straight. You might need some, you know. Well, here goes something for you. You know what I'm talking about? Till you make up your mind what you want to do. You see what I'm saying? What you say, how you know what females think? Man, look, if just say like, if you pay attention to a man, you will know what a man think. Just say like when you on your first date, when you on the first date, you already know this first date is like, y'all really ain't getting to know each other. It's just finna be what you like to do. Oh, you like to do this? I like to do this. You know what I'm talking about? How you treat your woman like a queen. How you treat your man like a king. Do you know how to cook? Yes, the best in town. Ooh, cause I love to eat. Yes. Are you an angry person or happy? No, I'm just laid back. What about you? Damn. And next thing you know, you ask them simple question. Bam. Next thing you know, you holler for check, please. And next thing you know, y'all at the room fucking. You get high? Yeah, I get high. What you want? Yeah, give me some 30s and give me a gram. Alright, cool. I'm finna go get that. Next thing you know, both of y'all in that motherfucker high and the motherfucker fucking. And next thing you know, it'll never work because some of these niggas be having baby by these females in that particular thing, right? And that's how some women end up hating their baby daddies. Look how they met. Shit, they met up on some party type shit and try to turn love affairs. Nigga, that don't work. I ain't looking for no romance. I just want the finance. You see what I'm talking about? Cause look, I went on so many dates. It's a simple thing. I know how a woman gonna be. I know what make a woman mad. I know how to make a woman happy. I know how to make a woman feel secure. And just like a woman could make the man feel the same way. I know when a motherfucker whole lying to me, goddamn it. You ain't gotta lie to me. But look, it's so many young females on drugs. Watch this. I ain't even gonna lie. I could look. I can go down on a block right now and I could show y'all 19-year-olds, 20-year-old females, even 17-year-old females smoking crack already and still look good. Cause it ain't took over yet. The drug ain't affect the body yet, but it affect the mind. It ain't affect the body yet. But she still fine, big hips, all this shit. But her mind already gone. But now since the mind gone, the body finna deteriorate. So what you got to do? Shit. Hoe up or blow up. You know what I'm talking about? Man, ain't this a lot going on in the chat? Man, that's how life is, I guess, in the YouTube streets. But they better be glad this ain't no nightclub that I could see a motherfucker in the crowd. Cause I would have been hopped off the stage and throwing bottles and throwing chairs and shit, breaking the law in that motherfucker. But I tell y'all, say no to drugs. Say no to the streets. This my word of wisdom. If I had a chance to give everybody advice, I say, man, give your life up to God. Read your Bible. Because he going to tell you about the streets. Learn all the devil's tricks, right? Because once you learn all the devil's tricks, you know what I'm talking about. They say like you'll see all the tricks that he perform on you. So when he try to perform it on you, it's all about reverse psychology and make him even more mad and keep your blessing. See, when people come in talking about the devil took them down, it's because they ain't had no defense against the devil. They just let the devil come in there, ruin their life and shit, and then they change and try to blame God for it. Cause the devil's here. And some people just really fucked up in the head and just blame shit on the devil because they just devilish they motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? But I can't let no devil defeat me. A spirit that I can't even see? Why should I be afraid? You see what I'm talking about? I mean, shit, man. If he, you know what I'm about, it, man, look. It's like a boxing match. Everything the devil try to hit me with, I already got my guards up. Bam, bam. I took the softest. I took the blows, you know what I'm saying? I took all of what he had. And throw my punch at him. And guess what he did? Got away from it, ran like a coward. You know what I'm talking about? And go find some more people he could go terminate and try to gang up on me. You see what I'm saying? Ain't them trolls deep, ain't it, y'all? I told y'all them trolls deep, cause with that video I just sent y'all, guess what? I'm finna just the video I just sent y'all, I'ma go and release it. Cause I just went live and show y'all the video. I'ma just go on and just put it on public. Since they mad right at that video, I'ma just release the video. And that jump uploaded. Oh. So this the video I just upload, gang. Right here. And it's 31 minutes long. Well worth it. You can like the time is correct on her. When you watch the video, keep in mind every time a scene skip to the next scene, all I did was just add the time with it. Know what I'm talking about? Here it go right here, gang. Kenneka Jenkins. I'ma change the title on it. But this the video I'ma need everybody to share and comment on. And just to put everything out. Damn, I already got 23 likes. I already appreciate that, y'all. God damn it, man. And we already know it's going down. Appreciate the cash out too, y'all. Appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Man, look, I just put a little something in this video, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm going to go and get on up out of here, gang. I'm going to go live with y'all later on to hang out with y'all. And I appreciate the love and the support. And I appreciate the Cash App gang, too, that everybody bought me around the brews. So I'll be back later on tonight. Yeah. So y'all go to that video, like and share on that junk, and I'll be back.